Hey friends, and welcome back to Deltaville, Virginia. We are at the marina doing more projects, and today we're we're doubling our solar panels. And we're removing our built-in diesel generator. Since we started aboard Cadence 3-4 years ago now, we've always had a philosophy of doing the simplest method, the most minimal. And so when it came to projects, we never overdid it. We did what we needed, found out when we needed more capacity on anything, and then upgraded that. So everything we've done is in phases. And that's what we're doing today, phase 3 of what currently is a 300-watt solar system. All right, we're here on Cadence with Nancy.
Oh, sorry, I'm
paying attention over here.
thinking about the panels.
And yes, we're upgrading solar panels. Check this out. All right, so this would be phase 3 of our solar project that we started over 2 years ago. Phase 3 is 400 more watts with room to add 700 more just on the Bimini. So we're really excited about this, and even just these 400 is going to more than double what we already have, and it's going to work really well. We're using Rich Solar, and we'll give them a good run. They're lower cost than the SunPower yachts, which are premium. They're great solar panels, but we figure if we can get great wattage from a lower cost, why not? We'll let you know how the brand operates. All right, we know there may be risk involved with buying the off-name brand, but we're willing to take that risk because I think it's going to be good enough. We're taking the Bimini down because now we're going to sew on a reinforcement vinyl patch. This will keep chafe and other types of wear and tear from happening. It's going to be 4 inches wide, and it'll be wide enough for these panels and for any if we go into a phase 4. But first, a quick run to the hardware store. In true sailor fashion, I have not looked at my watch, so I didn't realize it's lunchtime and they're closed. So we're going to go across the street to Cafe by the Bay and grab a coffee before we wrap this up. Coffee? Coffee or soda?
Water.
Water it is then.
Forward. I have to tell you.
That's all you get. Okay, this project is going to be so much simpler than last time we did solar panels. I'm going to drill, I'm going to go straight through the Bimini, support it with a bushing and some fender washers, and be done. Show you how we installed that a few days ago. It's been about a week, 2 weeks since we actually did it. We haven't wired it up yet, and that's because I've been waiting on a few parts. I've got some Y connectors. These allow me to merge the wiring, and I'm going to run the panels in 2 sets of series. So they're roughly 20 volt panels each, and I'm going to series them up and make a 40 volt pair. And then I'll run 2 pairs in parallel with about 10 amps of current. So we'll be running 400 watts. And so I have 10 feet of PV wire. This is cool. It already comes with the connectors on them, which is not easy to do. But it actually saved me a little bit of money ordering these with the waterproof connectors. I've got a new solar charge controller, 75 volt, 15 amps. And like I said, so this charge controller, it's a 7515. It can take up to 75 volts from the solar panels. Of course, I'm running 40 volts. I just did the math there. Let's see what else I have here. This is my wire that I'm going to run inside the boat. It's an insulated duplex wire. 10 gauge wire, so with 10 amps, 10 gauge is actually a little overkill. I'm going to have plenty of space in there if I need it to. I probably could put a few more panels on this wire run. You can see the two wires in there are red and a black, insulated. Insulation is good to keep it from cutting and chafing as it goes through the bulkheads. Here's my previous cable entry that I used on phase 1 and 2 of our solar panel system. It's back here on the stern of the Cadence. Actually has room for 2, maybe even 4 more wires to go in it. But you can see how we've mounted them. And these are the cables that we're going to connect to. And they're going to run under the panels